I'll start off with Aaron Robinson.
How's it going, man? Obviously, recently you guys went to the kind of a small ball lineup, with 5 guards out there in the starting lineup. I think, obviously you're playing a lot more minutes at the 5. Obviously today Potter goes for 23 and 12. Do you think that's more so to the lineup change, what you guys kind of having to play out of position, or do you think that's more so the other team kind of just imposing their will, just having bigger guys?
Can you come again?
I'm just saying, you guys went to the small ball lineup recently, and today, it seemed like Potter was kind of taking advantage with some putbacks, rebounding on the interior. You think that's more so towards, you guys, or do you guys small lineup, or just other teams, big men kind of imposing their will down there just because you guys have, lack of size?
It has nothing to do with either. It's just the will to box out. If we box out, then we get those rebounds. When we act lazy, we don't get those rebounds. So tonight, we just didn't box out like we should have, and he got those extra points.
Lola Brumberg.
Hey, Donta. Kind of just how frustrating is it when, you bring a game to 3 points and kind of there's a lot of times in the second half where you bring it close, but then kind of go cold and can't sustain that?
As a basketball player, it's always frustrating when you're doing the right things and then just can't capitalize on the other end. But we got to start the game off like how we kind of came out the second half. And then once we do that, then we know that we really got something going. So it's frustrating, but everything starts early. So
Emily Giambalvo.
Hey, Donta. Maybe this is a little vague and hard to think about now, but do you think there's a stretch or a piece of the game that you'll kind of look back on as a team and think, man, that might have been the thing that cost us the game?
It's not just one player or one thing. It's multiple things leading into the loss, but we'll always go back and watch film and see what we could have done better and just get better at it each day of practice.
Alex Flum.
Hey, Donta. Looking at what you guys have done this season, there's been some tough stretches, but you have those wins on the road and, a lot of basketball left to be played. And if you look at the things, I don't know if you guys see them, but some things have you guys right in there, the last 4 teams in the tournament. At this point in the season, with a lot of basketball left to be played, how do you guys kind of look forward towards the rest of the schedule and especially after a tough loss like this, how do you guys think about how you guys are still in it, and what you guys are trying to do down the stretch?
Let the loss sink in tonight. The sun will rise and just move on to the next game. Every game, one day at a time. We play one day at a time. Everything one day at a time. Just keep taking it easy. Keep just progressing. Keep getting better one day at a time. So.
All right. Thanks, Donta.